How's it going, Cancer? Welcome to the channel. My name is Robin and this is AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for tuning in today. So you guys, I'm going to do a reading. This is a general reading. It's a what's ahead of me reading. So I'm shuffling the Tattoo Tarot Ink and Intuition deck, and I'll pull 4 cards to sort of get to the conclusion of what's ahead of me. General reading for you guys. Keep in mind, it may or may not resonate 100%. If it does, that's amazing. If not, take what you can and leave the rest for somebody else on the channel. Personalized readings can be booked. Just check out the description box down below. Anyway, so we'll shuffle just a little bit longer, you guys, and then we'll get started on the reading. So all the cards are going to have a specific meaning assigned to them. Like the first one is going to be what you need to leave behind, and I'm just about ready to start pulling cards. And we'll get going right away. These cards are so huge, you guys. I have a hard time shuffling them, actually. So what you need to leave behind for Cancer. The first card I have for you guys is the Hanged Man. So this card is about seeing things from a different perspective. So in the sense of what you need to leave behind, I'm seeing an inability to make a decision without waffling and like going back and forth. Maybe possibly relying on other people's opinion or input a little bit too much can be really frustrating, both for yourself and the people around you. It can prevent your forward motion because you're just kind of stuck and, you know, you're writing out your lists of pros and cons and you don't know what is going to be the best decision for you. So I think that is something that you need to resolve and leave behind. So the next card we're going to pull is what you must confront. So this would be something that you need to like address, right? I think confront is a strong word. You don't have to have an argument. I think it's just something, it's generally related to something that resides in yourself. So what you must confront. The Lovers. So the Lovers card, this is about, you know, being in love and finding someone that you want to be with, but this is coming right after the Hanged Man, which is what you need to leave behind. And I'm just seeing relying on somebody else's opinion too much and not being able to express yourself and feeling a little bit worried to express yourself to the people that you love and even yourself. I think there's some of you that are really reluctant. You might not feel like you're being valued enough. I think some of you could be really, excuse me guys, really shy, or you've been sort of put down in the past where you've spoken your mind and asked for what you wanted. So this is why you sort of vacillate between one opinion and another, and you're relying on somebody else's decision making just a bit too much. So what you need to know is the next card. So this is the Star card. I love this card because this reminds me of like the Disney song, When You Wish Upon a Star. This is definitely a card of having hope and putting your own wishes and desires into effect. So you need to know that you're capable of doing this. You know, you can have things your way. You're allowed to. The universe is listening to you. I think what you're giving the universe right now is sort of a diluted version of yourself because you're filtering it through other people. Again, general reading, you guys, may or may not resonate with all of you, so that's okay. But there's something holding you back from being your own genuine self. So what you need to know is that you're allowed to have your own hopes and dreams. You don't have to base the desires of your own life on what somebody else's opinion of your life should be. And what you attain by asserting yourself, this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is somebody who is like really deeply spiritual. Could also be, you know, you could think of a church organization or like a shaman or something like that. So I think what you would attain if you started to make your own decisions and not constantly asking other people's opinion and putting forth your own desire is a really deep spiritual knowledge of yourself and a higher sort of respect for your own ability and your decision making. Just really interesting, you guys. This is a great card because I think some of us are really lost. We're listening to, and not only the people in our lives, we can listen to the media a little bit too much. Advertising is just bombarding everybody all over the place. You know, peer pressure, it's all around us, and it can be very difficult to get to a place where we're doing things out of our own pure motivations because it's what we truly want to do and not because we were brought up that way or because we have somebody close to us in our life that is guiding our steps, you know. But I'm definitely seeing here that you have your own life to live, so you should start living it, and you will start to really know who you are as a result. So interesting reading for you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you think there's some sort of reading that you want to see in the future, I'm happy to learn a reading or study how to do a specific reading. I had somebody comment that, you know, she was kind of tired of seeing love readings on all the tarot reader channels all the time. So I want to sort of branch out and do different things to give you guys like a full spectrum guidance here on the channel. So let me know. And thanks for tuning in, and remember to hit subscribe while you're here. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to wrap it up and see you guys next time. Peace.